Hey guys, so I've hijacked my dad's webcam. I'm now live streaming. I'm nervous because I don't want my dad coming down here and finding out. Yeah, it's our. Do you guys see that? The starting soon text on my face? Did I break? Joey? Joey's my partner in crime. He also helped me. He's off to the side. Joey, did I break it? I don't know. No, guys. Do you see text on my face? Did I break it? My dad's gonna be mad if he finds out. Yes, my dad is going to freak out. Do you guys see text on me? Like on my face? Because in the webcam thing it shows text. It says starting. I did not. Okay, There, now I got rid of it. Okay, you're now good. I am so nervous. This could go horribly wrong. See, I was making a live broadcast on my gaming channel upstairs earlier today, playing Gary's mod. No hotshot, I am not saying that. I'm not saying that. I'm not. No. What do you mean you see my dad's shadow? He's not outside. Is he? Yeah, that's Joey, my friend, my cousin. He's my cousin. My dad isn't here. He's upstairs playing the game. Oh, nah, we good. My dad ain't finding out. No, we're safe. I think. And you guys stop panicking. Alright, so, I'm so scared. So I was broadcasting earlier today on my gaming channel, and I decided that I wasn't happy with the views, you know. So I hijacked my dad's computer. I'm live streaming, and I'm scared. Lego, no, I'm good. My dad, it's Friday, right? It's okay. Yeah, it's Saturday. He's probably gonna do a live stream Sunday. I'm not a bad boy, Tyler. I'm just disappointed with the views on my gaming channel, so I decided alright, mates, listen up. I'll be very straight with you. If you talk to my dad, if you email him or do whatever, please don't tell him I'm doing this. Refrain from doing anything that could possibly alert him of my bad deed. here's the funny part. It's not jumpy. I can't see. He will not find out. Guys, stop jinxing me. No, it's no one is gonna rat. No, no, sir. It's I do have a gaming channel.
It's just the dogs.
Oh, it's just the dogs. Oh.
Yeah.
He will not find out. He will not find out. I will. Alright, no, David, don't jinx me. Don't jinx me. Guys, listen, the way I react when I'm scared is I act like I'm weird. I start making faces at myself. I start doing this weird thing with my voice. I'm scared. Kill me. Don't you even think about it. Or I will go to your house and, I will go to your house and I will TP it. I will TP your house. Guys, my dad is not in on this. He does not know what is happening. It was Joey's idea in the first place. It was like, yes, it was. It was like, hey, Cody, why don't you hijack your dad's live channel? I was like, that sounds like a good idea. What's my gaming channel? I'd rather not state that. I'd rather not tell you guys my gaming channel. Because, I honestly really... My dad is upstairs playing Borderlands 2. I just don't... I'd rather not tell you guys my, gaming channel because I am a retard when I'm live streaming on it. Would people stop? What? I'm not going to steal my dad's subs. Lego. I know you're a friend, but I'm doing this to get back at my dad. After the hot sauce live stream, I wasn't finished with my sundae, so my dad decided to prank me, and he poured hot sauce everywhere in my sundae. And this is me getting back at him. I'm not gonna steal you guys from my... It's nobody's fault. It's my dad. It's my dad. My dad's an evil person. He decided to put hot sauce on my sundae. It's nobody's fault, guys. Stop arguing. I'm actually starting to cry. I'm getting back at my dad. My dad's coming. Dad, it's nothing.
What are you doing?
No, it's nothing. I'm just watching one of your old live streams.
Bullshit you are.
No, Dad. I need to get out.
Oh, Cody, come on.
No. Come on.
Yeah, here.
I gotta go.
Yeah. You guys. Did you fire that up yourself? That little shit. You are in so much trouble. Oh, I told them. He asked me if I was going to do a live stream tonight, and I was like, I don't think so, Cody. He goes, I'll do it for you. Yeah, I was upstairs playing Borderlands. Oh, you think so, kid, huh? You just wait. You just wait. Tonight when you're sleeping, because, you know, you're going to be going to bed before I will. Uh-huh. You think a can of pop on top of you is bad. Wait till you have a real cold ice water. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So how long was he down here doing this? How long were you down here doing this, Cody? He's gonna get you back for that hot Sunday. I might. My best sleeper. Yeah, no sleep for him. I am the views. Oh, you think you're the views, huh? How many people are watching this right now? How'd you get this thing set up? David, I'm not saying anything. Well, I got 420 Predator engine. So much torque. It bent my axle. Ooh. He wanted to tell his gaming channel so he can tell it what I can get. Yeah. Curious, what's Cody's gaming channel? It's our gaming channel. I don't like to really cross promote it too much. What?
I'm sorry it had to come to this.
No, it's not going to come to this. I'll tell you what it's going to come to. It's going to come to you getting a big, nasty,
Stand back!
sticky Dr. Pepper dumped all over you. Yeah, what size was the axle? David asks.
Joey told me to do it, Dad.
Oh, Joey told you to do it.
Yes.
I don't think Joey would have come up with that idea.
You're right.
I
did.
You did say that you were going to come down and fire up my live stream. You can't. You see, this is the stuff you guys got to deal with.
Dad, the gaming channel is basically mine since you don't use it anymore.
Yeah.
So you know what
So you know what I
say, Dad? You know what I say? It was your idea.
Oh, it's my idea?
Yes.
See, even Joey,
Lego was correct. It was all a setup. I'm sorry, Dad. I'm sorry I have to be a sellout.
Joey said that.
It's a dog eat world.
No, it was all his idea.
Dad.
It's all Cody's idea?
Yeah.
It was all your idea, Dad. You know that. It was Lego's idea.
It was Lego's idea.
Yes.
It was Lego's idea for Cody to fire up my live stream. Get out of here! You already screwed this night up, dang it. God dang it. That's right. That's right, Mutter. Cody's a bad boy. I bet it was a 5/8 axle. I bet it was a 5/8 axle is what David says on that axle that bent. What was that? Who did say that? Well, I got a 420 Predator in here, so much torque to bent my axle. Robert Owens says it bent his axle. Oh. Yeah. David says it's probably a 5/8 axle. Of course, that's a pretty skinny axle if it's a 5/8 axle. Geez, now my seat's got a bunch of dang sticky pop all over it. Robert says, oh, it's a 1-inch axle. Really? I don't know. It's was it a regular steel axle? Because 420s, I never heard anybody bending on an axle with a 420 engine. Hush. Nova. You got food over there. Pig, what are you doing for your president of what he's going to do? What? Cody, I'm trying to stick up for you. Don't blame me for your wrongdoing, you naughty kid. Was it made out of axle steel? Yeah, that's how I'm wondering. Because that is kind of odd to see a 420 engine break or bend an axle. Okay, would you build a four-wheel drive go-kart? I'm working on one now, but having problems with mine. I don't know, man. I'm not too into that four-wheel drive stuff, especially when it comes to go-karts. David was asking if it was made out of axle steel or if it was just made out of cold rolled steel. Lego, you build a four-wheel drive go-kart. Lego. That's why there's so many people out there who don't do it. It's too dang expensive. By the time you're done, it's just, they're too temperamental. They break all the time. Shit breaks on them all the time. Going to really... Well, Robert was going really fast, hit a bump, got some air, and came down on the back left tire and bent the axle. Oh. Well, Robert, what you can do is you can put a third bearing in the middle of your axle. Once you buy a new axle, you get yourself a third bearing and you put it in the middle. I've had that asked of me a lot. People are like, how do I keep my axles from stop bending? Well, you reinforce the bearing. You know, you reinforce the axle with another bearing or two bearings. How are you going to prevent him from prank incorporated you? How can I prevent it? Because I'm the dad. Duh. Yeah, I am trying to see if someone has idea on the front drive on it. Yeah, Cars and Cameras builds a four-wheel drive go-kart. Yeah. You can go check out that thing if you want. Build one like they did. It'll be awesome. Expensive as fuck. You'll probably never finish it, but yeah, go ahead and try it. There's Atsar. Where you been, buddy? David's been in here for like, I don't know, how long has this live stream been going? "23 minutes. Uh-huh. Well, we're just gonna have to, you know. Hijacking my dad's live stream. That little shithead. Well, we're gonna be changing that right goddamn now. What is this today? Saturday. U-R-D-A-Y. Saturday live. C-H-A-T chat. Enter. All changes approved and saved. Okay. I'm gonna tell Mom to put your butt to bed. Cody's going to be grounded. Ha 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 ha. Steve Jones. Steve says he's getting so grounded. Oh. Help, I'm being held hostage by my parents. Zoe, what have you been up to? I haven't seen you in one of these live streams for like forever and a half. Zoe Nicole, holy cow. Yeah, my little boy ended up hijacking my live stream, and he started this thing up, and I came down to look for him, and I actually went outside first and looked around, didn't see him outside, and then I was coming downstairs here, and I saw his cousin sitting over there. I'm like, what are you doing? And then you know, Cody's trying to hide behind my computer. Yeah, he started up the live stream by himself. Been homeless. My wife and me broke up. What? Last I heard, you were staying at your own house with your grandparents or something. That was a while ago, though. Steve, how do you ground Cody? Do you make him sit inside in front of the window and you drive all the toys around going, so fun and nice and outside, Cody, wish you were here. Actually, no, actually, to ground Cody, I kick him outside. He's hardly ever outside. He always sits in front of the dang computer and watches YouTube all day long. That's all he does. Or he plays Roblox, or he plays something, or on Steam, whatever. He does. He just sits there all day long, all day. Help me! Don't let them take me. Don't let them take me outside, please. I don't want to go outside. Zoe, yeah, a lot of stuff happened. Oh, yeah. Last I heard, Zoe, you were going to be going to. You were moving in like with your grandparents or somewhere. You were going to get the house or something like that. You're getting something, some type of settlement or something like that. Oh, Cody, you better be good, or Dad's gonna show you how Amish life is. I'm gonna teach you about Amish life. Pig says he was trying to prank you. Well, I'll find out when I watch this later. Yeah, because I wasn't gonna fire up a live chat tonight because I was really tired, and I'll probably just have this up for maybe an hour or so because I'm just like really tired. And I did a bunch of stuff today, and I'll have to do a whole bunch of stuff tomorrow too. Yeah. Hey, Austin. Pig 250. What? I don't know, man. Let's go check out your channel and see what's going on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8? You only got 8 videos up there, bucko. You need to be doing build videos. Yeah. I give shout outs to channels that have the same type of content that I've got, or other people have. Plus, you pretty much gave your own channel a shout out when you said it. It's right here in the video. We got an apartment and lost it. Then sold another house and moved to another apartment. Then went to jail and lost that apartment. Jeez, man. I'm telling you, women will fuck you over, man. They will. Luckily, this is a guy's channel, and we can bash women all we want, and there's not going to be any women who are going to show up. These guys in the chat, they're not going to call up their wife at work saying, "Hey, honey, Yeah, I want you to get on this Go-kart guy's channel and watch what and see what he does, and then get in there and just like yell at him and stuff because he's like really sexist and super sexist and omega sexist. You know, they're not going to do that. They're actually going to be like, dude, this is a cool place to hang out. We're going to just talk shit about women. We're there, man. We are totally there. Yeah. Hot shot. I want a shout out too. I can't get a shout out then. You all are giving your own shout outs. You know it. Right there in the text. It's going to be right there in the video. Everybody forever and evermore is going to see ya. They are. What is this? Wife number watched you for a while. My wife and I have watched you for a while. Oh, what? We're not supposed to have women coming in here. At least not the live streams. On the regular videos, that's okay. But on the live streams, yeah, it's guys only night. You know, we crack open our sodas, and we drink them. Well, at least I crack open the soda. Some of you guys might crack open the beer and, you know, other stuff. Did you ask me anything? Because my phone messed up and you read my message. Austin, I've also took apart my metal mailbox and have been stripping the paint and using rust remover. So time consuming. I don't think sweet. You do still have stickers, T-Man? No, Buddha, I don't. I don't have any more stickers. I stopped selling those a long time ago because people weren't buying them. T-shirts, even my go-kart plans, I stopped doing that. I've just pretty much stopped doing everything because it's just not lucrative enough. So yeah, you know, it's not just putting too much effort into for the reward that you get back from it. So yeah, I don't. No stickers, no T-shirts, none of that. Watch the first video. Nevis, are you creeping? Hot shot. I've been. Sean is creeping too, Adsar. I don't know. Sean might not be. Sean might already be at work. He's gonna say it. It's that time again. Well, all you new guys who are just coming in here, if somebody does a super chat, you guys will be able to see the insanity that happens when a super chat happens. But you're gonna have to wait on that one. Can't just throw those crazy things out. Watch the last video on my YouTube channel. Pig250 Greer says, watch the last video. So the only video that you have on your channel of you building something is your last video? I don't know. I think some other people out there might get a little mad about that if I gave a shout out to your channel and stuff. I've had people come in and like want me to give them a shout out and they've got like 70 videos on their channel. And I haven't because they don't have consistent content. They just upload sporadically whenever they feel like it. Be right back. Going to get a drink. Sean, don't super chat till I get back. What? Sean's not in here. Is he? Zoe, I'm gonna make a new channel. What kind of what's the channel gonna be, Zoe? Yeah, Sean's not in here. Jack Ripper 13. Hey T-Man, what's up? Happen to still be up? Still be up. It's it's 9:30 right now. We've been broadcasting, I guess, apparently for like 35 minutes. I can't remember. I don't know when I came down here. I'll time it when this video goes public. I'll time it. I'll see. Okay, I'll hold on a second here. Yeah. We're going to see the crazy happen. So I'm not sure what I'm going to call it yet. Well, you definitely can't call it Zoe Nicole. You definitely can't do that. Your channel will get shut down. Because people are going to think that you're like copying Zoe Nicole. No, they'll be talking, I don't know. It's really, YouTube now is just really big time competitive. I mean, unless you were doing vlogging stuff, but I mean, there's so many people out there vlogging. You know, you really got to come up with some real damn original content for you to even get noticed. I mean, it's even worse now. You thought it was bad back, you know, 5 years ago. Geez, it's horrible now. If you shut out my YouTube channel, I will shout out yours. $10.30 for Hot Shot. T-Man, if that's so, then why don't you faker get shut down yet? Your faker get shut down yet? Well, because nobody's reported the fake channel. You know, and plus on top of that, the fake channel that comes in posing as me is just somebody playing around. They're not trying to be maliciously a malicious asshole about anything. They're just coming in and just messing around and playing around. That's all they're doing. You know, I don't have a problem with people copying me or anything like that. You know, some people out there get all anal about it and get, oh, well, that's me. Oh, I got a copyright on my name and shit. You know, it's like, no, just, so no, going to transition. Oh, my time is 10:30. Josh, hello guys. Name your new channel, Z-Man's Carts. Zoe's Machines. I know what you can do. So you can turn around, make like a channel about making knickknacks and stuff, and then sell them on like eBay and Etsy and stuff like that. Get a website and all that kind of stuff, and call it Zoe's Emporium. There we go. Call it Zoe's Emporium. You can like make like castles and dragons and fairies and like, you know, whatever. You can have a slogan behind it, and the slogan will be from the fantasies of yesteryear to the dreams of tomorrow. You can find it at Zoe's Emporium. How's that? Huh? Is that fucking good or what? That's good. You know it's good because I'm kick-ass at marketing. There we go. Run with it, Zoe. Run with it. Yeah. Zoe. Okay. It's nice to be. I'm about to start an online business. Yep. From the fantasies of yesteryear to the dreams of tomorrow. You can find it at Zoe's Emporium. Oh, and have like music playing in the background when your website loads up and stuff. Yeah. Have like little like scented candles and shit like that, you know, like crystals and stuff that people can put a hold on their forehead and dangle from their earlobes and shit. There are some people out there who get all freaked out about that kind of stuff. Going to be drop shipped. Yeah, there we go. There, you got drop shipping. Drop ship it. Only $19.95, but you call right now. It throw second necklace in for free. Going to be drop shipped. Hey, what are your thoughts on businesses using designs for Thingiverse and selling the prints on eBay? I don't know. I mean, most of the stuff that you put out on the internet has the chance of getting stolen anyways and somebody else making money off of it. So, you know, it's if it's a big enough company, you've got enough legal clout and power, then sure, go after them. But if somebody's out there doing it,
you're getting really bad lag. Watching the live stream upstairs and it's lagging really bad.
That might be Mom's computer too. I'm not seeing any lag here on my end. Are you guys seeing any lag on your end?
No, Dad, when I say lag, I mean like the audio cuts out and it does refreshing, and it just did that for like 15 seconds.
I don't know. Are you guys noticing anything on your end?
By the way, Dad, can I tell people the gaming channel? Or would you rather not?
Oh, well, yeah, I mean, because I don't know, I don't know. I don't think it's a good idea to have all these grown adults and stuff like that watching little kids on gaming channels. You know, I don't think that's a cool idea, you know? So, yeah. But, t-shirts absolutely free. Okay, AdStar's not noticing any lag. It's all good here, running well, so I'm good, no lag. My stream isn't lagging, no, it's perfect. Okay, yeah, so it looks like everybody else seems to be, it's probably something with the computer up there, because Mom was messing around up there, and that's what kind of caught my attention, because she was asking me some stuff about the computer. And then apparently Norton disappeared off of her computer, and she was up there messing around with it. So I don't know if she fixed it or what. She said that the computer was running really slow. At least that's what she said when I was up there.
They haven't said anything where they think it might be a good idea to sit whether or not they might enjoy the gaming channel.
Well, I don't know. Most of these people don't.
Damn mosquito. Gotcha.
Did you kill it?
Yeah, it kept landing on my arm, so I made up a fist and just started.
Hey, Cody, what's up? Steve says, what's up? Hey, Cody. I just have to keep reloading video. These quote a few litigation going on right now. There's quite a few, mainly on businesses that have been trying to do it, and people feel like it's not fair under Creative Commons and such. Well, yeah, I mean, it's, you know, if you come up with a real cool logo, or, you know, it's a business logo or something like that, or something, you know, if you're the creator of it, you know, somebody should pay you royalties, you know, because you know, it's the same thing with what's that stuff that Allie plays with, the little toys. LPS, yeah, it's like the LPS toys. I mean, when she went on eBay trying to find legitimate LPS toys, she came across a lot of companies out there from China who were selling them as being LPS toys, but they were fakes. You know, and
you should let your son game on your live stream. Well, you see, my dad's channel isn't really gaming based. He's more of builders of go-karts, but the gaming channel, which my dad doesn't want to say, that's more of the gaming channel, of course, because he's
David Johnson, LPS, Littlest Pet Shops. They're little figurines of like kitties and dogs and stuff like that. Allie, back in the day, Allie was really into that.
She was obsessed with
them. She was obsessed with them. She wanted a whole bunch of them. And
me and Allie, we would always play with them and like grab cameras and act like we were playing a paranormal LPS game.
Yeah, and they were, see, because Allie would watch on YouTube here. There are kids who will get these little LPS toys and they'll set their camera up on the table and they'll do little scenes with their LPS toys, their Littlest Pet Shop toys, and they'll write up skits, and each character will have a different sounding voice and all sorts of stuff, you know. And Allie, knock it off. If you're gonna be sitting there making faces, get out of here.
No, it's just Lego just said that he tried to buy from some Lego minifigures from China and they were 3D printed in it. I'm just shocked that you can print
Legos?
Yes.
That's well, anyways, yeah, so yeah, Austin, I don't think it's right to steal somebody else's copyrighted material, whether it be intellectual property or whatever, and then turn around and make lots of money off it. You know, if they go out and if they take let's say if somebody wanted to sell Nike shirts with the swoosh on it, and they just wanted to sell the Nike shirt, and they were just doing it as to get ahead. They make $1,000 off of selling these Nike shirts. If they do that kind of stuff and they quit doing it once they've gotten themselves out of the damn hole, yeah, that's not really that big of a deal. But if they keep fucking repeating the same mistakes in life where they have to keep resorting back to doing that crap, then yeah, take them out. Take their asses out of society. Throw them in jail, throw them in prison, do whatever. The way I see it, if you're going to break the law, then you break it for a good reason. And you don't fucking keep doing it. That's what you do. It's not something you live off of. You don't keep digging yourself into a hole and then do something illegal to get yourself out of it, and then get yourself back into another hole, and then do something illegal to get yourself out of it. No, you don't keep doing that shit over and over again. People like that, you take them out of society, shoot them, do whatever, because eventually it's going to get worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. No. If people are going to keep doing that kind of stuff, you just take them out of society completely. So, but if they do it once or twice, fine, let them go. But if it's a reoccurring fucking thing, no. No.
Bye, Pig. Good night.
Pig's taking off?
Yeah, he's going to bed.
Oh.
I'm a 3D print me a T-Man's trail bike and sell it as my own. Plastic holder.
Go for it! I'll subscribe and watch that.
That'd be something to see. That would be.
I have to go to bed. Bye. Was described, and I put my personal vacations on.
What?
What did you say, Pig? I had to go to bed, and I was... Isn't it funny how some of these people just they can't speak English and they have to use a translation and it comes out all wacky? Yeah. You can read that and you can pretty much see what he's saying. He says, "I have to go to bed. I've subscribed, and I'll turn on my notifications." That's probably what that says. So Drew David says, "I agree with T." That's right, Dave. That's right. Yeah, because most people walking in the full darkness of society, you don't get anywhere. Walking in the full light and good people of society, you don't get anywhere. When you're in the gray area, you get somewhere. You learn from both sides. You know what the Sunday morning faithful do on a Saturday night. You know how good it feels to reach achievements. When you walk in the gray areas, you become more wise. Spell correct. I can see it up with him around the yard in a plastic 3D printed trail bike. Awesome creations. Do you know of any go-kart part companies that sell wheel hubs that have a built-in bolt points for brakes that could be used on the front? Oh, Austin, I don't know. What you're looking for is you're looking for one of those bolt-on hubs. I mean, that's a lot like what I've got on with. Hold on, let me see if I can find this here. Mini bike, R-E-A-R, rear, T-I-R-R, tire. Mini bike rear tire. Here you go, Austin. send you a link there, Austin. You can check that thing out. Holy shit, that's not going to work. What the heck kind of link is that? 363 character link. Hold on. Holy cow, what the hell? Okay, hold on. There we go. There's a link for you, Austin. Just remove the sprocket and replace it with a disc. It's got the bearings and everything right there in it. Yeah, there's I would bring one in, but the dang thing's stuck on one of my machines. But I've got kind of that same type of setup right there. But the one that I've got does not have bearings in it. It actually slides right onto a solid axle, onto a live axle. So it'll turn both tires. But it has the bracket, you know, you can see the 4 bolts right there. The 4 bolts on that thing bracket right to the hub of the tire, the steel rim of the tire. So it's actually an attachment thing. It's a hub. It's about so big, I guess, you know. I think it's 4 inches long, I think, something like that. But it's about that big, and it bolts right onto the hub, and then you put your sprocket right on there. But what you were looking for is to do something like that, but instead of a sprocket, you would have a disc, right? You'd have a disc. But you want to put like spokes and stuff like that in there, right? Your twin is in here. Oh, fair enough. Thanks to you. It sounds like you are on board with Starship Enterprise. Yeah, you can hear that in the background. It's the ambience. The ambience sound effects. T-Man, did you forget to send everyone over to Go Power Sports? LOL. Ah, Steve! I think Steve wants to be banned. Yeah. It's Bubba B. It's a background noise thing he plays. Yeah. Yeah, it might be easier to just machine my own hubs. Yeah, it probably would. I mean, if you type that in, if you type in mini bike rear tire and then go over to images, you're going to see all sorts of stuff. Oh, wow, that's cool. You'll see everything from like the motorcycle all the way over to, or not motorcycle, but you know, the mini crotch rockets. You know what I'm talking about. Steve, yeah, this is Steven Cameras. And cheaper too. Yeah. Yeah, this is Steven Cameras. You know, it'll be fine, LOL. Yeah, I kind of figured that it'd be kind of better to have background noise going on instead of just being always quiet all the dang time. I don't know how many characters this is, but let's see if it'll work. Ooh. Yeah, that's the Google search. The Google search for rear mini bike tires, or yeah, well, setups, rear mini bike tires. You'll be able to see how some of these mini bikes are set up. Oh man, that's cool. Oh shit, I've got to show you guys this. Cause your guys' searches might come out a little different than what mine do. This looks really cool. Look at that. It's got like a car tire on there or some shit. Is that way? Little 3.5 horsepower. That's kind of cool. That's new to me. I've never seen that before. What's this one? Nah, don't want to. Oh yeah. Your next build. I missed your live stream last night. I was hanging with some beautiful women, and when I seen you had a live stream, when I logged on, like, motherfucker, damn women. Steve, right? Yeah, right, Steve. Yeah, right. You go ahead and spend all that time with all those hotties. Did you see last week's live stream? Monday nights? Actually, it probably would have been Tuesday morning for you guys. But, yeah, where we had the earthquake up here. And so, oh, you better catch up with Mom. Say, Mom, the woman who bore me. I was at my mom's. T-Man, I have an idea for your fat tire mini bike. You should extend the front steering bars and put a battery box on it so you can hook a light on the front and make it look like a chopper. I've already got a light on the mini bike, or on my fat tire mini bike thingy. Look at that. That's pretty cool. See how they set that thing up? See that rear end? Pivot point right here. Shock mount. Ooh. And if you look closely, you can notice the geometry. Notice how the axle is in line with the shock. Ooh. What's the fancy geometry with that? This portion right here looks like a giant military ground shell. And this engine. Look at this engine. That's got to be one of the piss-ass engines I've ever seen in my life. It's got to be, I would have to say that's probably, would you guys say that's a chainsaw engine? I can't really tell because it's too grainy. Oh, here's this one. Hey, wait a second. Is that the same dang bike with a different chassis? Looks like it. I get to build a 69 Cobra kit car in college. Ooh. I wish I could. She passed in 2006. Really? Oh. I'm gonna go out there and visit her grave. That's what Crystal does. Right around, well, Christmas, Mother's Day, and her mom's birthday. Yeah. I'd like to go visit my dad's grave, but it's too far away. It sells pearls, and Facebook is a bunch of like chicks in there, but I'll post up the shows, but to the life from sun. When I get my mini bike, I am so making it look like a chopper. Oh, look at this. That's pretty cool. There's a fat tire mini bike for you. Look at that awesomeness. Dude, I could probably design that dang thing up. Oh, but wait a second. Look at that front axle. Do you think that the first time he came down off of a good-sized jump, that front axle would bend? I bet you it would. I bet you. Let's look at this one. I don't know about that one. What about this? What is that thing? Pennzoil. Steve, hot ass chicks from YouTube. Yeah, baby. Ah, yeah. She passed away a day before Mother's Day. Yeah. That's going to be one of those. That's going to be hard. I mean, it would be hard. It'd be hard to, knowing that Mother's Day is coming up and your mom passed away just a few days before it even came up. Yeah, that'd be hard. Yeah. Lego, your dad passed, T? Sorry for your loss. I didn't know that. Yeah, my dad passed away when I was 15. Yeah, Steve. Yeah, they've been doing that stuff. People have been doing that stuff for a long time. Turning three-wheelers into fat tire mini bikes or fat tire bikes. Oh my God! I better click off that one. Yeah. What else we got here? Actually, you know what? I'm going to. I don't know if I want to save that picture or not, because I really don't see that front end being worth a shit. It would not be worth building that thing up because of this axle. If they had support in there, like what I did, yeah, mine is still better. Oh, there you go. There you go, Lego, right there. You can put a massive battery right there on that thing, and shit, you could put on aircraft landing lights on the front end of that thing. There you go. Forget aux beam LEDs. You can get yourself some aircraft landing lights and shit. Mount those on there. People will be like, "Oh my God, my eyes, my retinas are burning out from the back ends." G-Man, look up mini bikes that look like choppers. They look so sweet. Hey, Crazy Day Build. You remember me, Zoe, from the chat years back? Yeah, boy. Yeah, I've been doing these live chats for a long, long time. Like 7 years now. 6 years. Damn. I gotta cash in on my 401k. These live streams are just getting too long. I'm looking for one of those big mini bikes that have large tires. Oh. I've been watching for 4 years. Oh, I think you've been around longer than that, Austin. I think so. I remember you changed your channel name to Austin Creations because it used to be called something else, but I can't remember. It feels like yesterday. I know. You know, you sit there and you think about it, and it's just like, geez. You know, it's kind of cool to sit there and, like, hear of a YouTuber and then, you know, you lose interest in them, and then you come back someday looking to see if they're still around, and they still are. You know, it's a good, warm, fuzzy feeling, isn't it? It's just such a good, warm, fuzzy feeling, yeah. So I've been around since 2012. Yeah. So since 2012, that's 5 years. If this is 17. Yeah. Oh my God. Dude, I have been doing this shit a long time. Oh my God. Now that I think about it, this is a crap. Wow. That is just nuts. AWESOME. Awesome. Awesome future. No, not cars. Vehicles. 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 Let's see what they come up with. Dun, dun, dun! Oh, crap. All this streamlined junk. Awesome future. Okay. Military. Military. Vehicles. Oh, whoops. It looks like I spelled that wrong. Here we go. Uh-oh. I'm starting to lose my voice. You know what that means? We've been doing this for 1 hour and 7 minutes. We're going to have to close this down here soon, guys. Images. Ooh. Look at the awesome guys. Look at that. Dude, this looks almost like a Batmobile. Doesn't it? He's a Batmobile, huh? It is good, no? The best sounds. I just started a new project, and it's pretty custom. It's a mini swamp buggy made on a riding lawnmower. And I'm halfway through the build, and it's going to be great. Well, there you have it, guys. The best sounds as created for your eye candy. Make it rain, boys. Make it rain. Stripper DJ voice, T-Man. Stripper. For your viewing pleasure. Right here on YouTube. Oh, I'm getting tired, you guys. Shit. Ooh. 10 scary future weapons of war. Dun, dun, dun. Wait, these are all like the same damn things. That's not scary. That's not. Ooh, the vehicle is. What's this thing? This looks better. H1 Hummer. Go-kart. Already been done. Lego. Already been done. Look at the project for you. Jack Ripper 13. Random. But apparently my family is going vegan. Wish us luck. Oh, crap. Vegan's pretty healthy, though, bucko. Yeah, yeah. But you are going to have to add, you know, you are going to have red meat in your diet. Because there's what is the protein? There's a type of enzyme that's in red meat that helps your brain. I mean, there are some people out there who will say, "Oh, we can, we can just substitute this protein with Nigerian button nugget peanuts," you know, and you'll be like, "What the hell?" Yes, according to the the federal The Federal Good Food Administration. Google, you be cool to build this one day. They add some cool features and animations in the movie that will give you an extra edge. Q.2. What is that? Stop, T-Man. Just stop. I'm vegan. No, you're not. Dave, T-Man's Batmobile isn't fake? What? David's Bill. He didn't build the Batmobile. He bought it. Yeah. Sure. Ooh, what is this thing? What the hell? Oh no, Steve, I've never heard of that guy. Braden Price. $100 million of taxpayer money is what that is. Yeah, very, very true. Very true. I'd hate to see what kind of fuel that thing uses to run off of. What the heck is that thing? Zoe, I remember that Batmobile. That's how I found Tieran's channel. Yeah. 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 What was that? Oh my God. What a suspension nightmare that thing would be. Look at that, you guys. What the hell? Oh. RoboCop motorcycle. Oh yeah. Huh. Military UTV. Not only can you kill all the Saudis, but you can play golf at the same time. Whoa. damn, that thing's all decked out. Miniguns right there. It's got a big master minigun right there. Rocket ports right there. Places that you can open up and shoot out of. Damn. I seen this one video of this kid's dad who bought a blown up four-wheeler, and his dad put like 6 horsepower Harbor Freight engine on it, and he rides it around like that. It moves pretty good. What the hell?
It's that time again!
Super chat by Atsar. Hot sauce. Just kidding. Yeah. Atsar. First super chatter of the night. That's right. I'm glad I don't have to drink any hot sauce. Oh, holy cow. That would be crazy. Oh, man. Thank you very much, Atsar. I'm gonna use the collected money to get myself a whole bunch of cocaine and whores and stuff. Yeah! And I'll put it all live right here. No, not really. It's all gonna go right back into getting the parts for the next build. That's what it's going towards. It's that time again. Yeah. I bought hot sauce with pork rinds the other day and thought of T-Man with the hot sauce. Oh, great. Now I'm creating a meme in everybody's mind. I can see it now. Somebody turn around taking the Tabasco hot sauce and making it the up and down part of the T for T-Man. T-Man's hookers and blows. Hookers on blow. Stay tuned to the next show. Put your kids and wife to bed. Yep. Ooh. Jeez. Yeah, I saw one of these things in action. I think these are, well, this is an Indian Army chassis, for India, company in India that makes these. But I've seen these German ones. These are like these ones that are made in Russia, and you think the damn things would tip over, but oh no, they go up and down slopes and all sorts of stuff. Into the Batmobile, cheap man. So I can't wait to see that. Oh yeah, I think this is what it is right here. Little artillery tanks. T-Man, you can be the actor for a Tabasco commercial. And your line will be, some people use hot spice on foods. I drink it right out of the bottle. Gut, drinks half of the bottle. Drone with a mini drone. Yeah. That's what that other picture was. Oh, that's a... Ooh. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, that's kind of cool. That's sweet. 79 best images about sci-fi vehicles. Oh, I almost want to click over there and check that out. Dude, that thing's kind of cool. Look at that. The brand, the BANDONED, the abandoned. Maybe that's supposed to be an A. The abandoned. Maybe that's what it's supposed to be. Paintball machine guns. Hey T, since you're on the internet, look up that hover bike I told you about yesterday. I've already seen it, Lego. Don't need to promote it here. I know you said you saw it, but maybe for the chat, people in the chat didn't see it. Oh, I'm pretty sure everybody has seen that thing. It's been everywhere. It's been on Facebook. Whoa. Dude, look at that bumper. There we go. Dave Johnson, you put that kind of bumper on your mower. Oh, wait, on your go-kart. There you go. Yeah. Zoe's Emporium, coming soon to a computer near you. Not like T would build it. I love the motorcycle that goes on water as a jet ski. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Killer. That's kind of neat. Kinda. What's this? Oh. 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 So I like that one. That one's kind of cool. The one thing I don't really like about some of these military machines is that, you know, they show all the weak spots. You know, if I was some bad guy and I'm about to shoot at this damn thing, I'm not aiming for the cab. Heck no, I'm not going to aim for the cab. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take out these struts right here with my rocket launcher, disable this damn machine, and then I'm going to go take a whole bunch of wood and put it all over the machine and cook the shit out of the people inside it. That's what I'm going to do. Oh. Now that would be something I would be really damn scared about ever trying to attack. Whoa. 25 best ideas about military vehicles. That's kind of cool. Zoe. No shit, I'm going to name my new channel that. You're going to name your channel Zoe's Emporium? Yeah, I kind of love the name, and my online business is going to be that name. Oh, crap, you guys. I think I just created some inspiration here. Zoe's going to run with it. Zoe's Emporium. T-Man, did you see how Fearless Front blew the head gasket on the Murray? More after sinking it in the water with no snorkel on it? Yeah, I did see that, Steve. Yeah, I did see that, how it blew the side out of that gasket. You're welcome, Zoe. If you become a multi-millionaire and all the other awesome stuff, please don't forget me. Won't be the first time you name something, T-Man. Oh, yeah. I'll hit you up, LOL. Okay. Jack Ripper. I'm gonna. Oh, you're gonna hit. Oh, you're gonna jump on the PS3 or PS4. Okay, that's cool. Oh yeah, I've gotten on there. I've been getting on there more and like during the mornings and daytimes lately. There's been a few times I've gotten on there, but I don't know. It's I don't have. I never have a shortage of people to play with. It's just, you know, having the willpower to do it. You know what I'm saying? Man, that's another fully plated thing. I wonder if some of these are actually from the military. I doubt it, Lego. I think some of this stuff, this one here that we're looking at here is, you know, obviously looks like it's a legitimate thing. But you also have to realize that there's a lot of companies out there that will build stuff for the military. They'll get funded by the military to build it, all that kind of stuff. And then once it comes right down to it, the military backs out. And they tend to do that a lot, more than what I ever really thought was a real thing. But I like this thing. I'm gonna... Oh. Whoa. Whoa. What the hell is that thing? Look at that! That's crazy. Lego, my phone is dying. Chauncey Farm. Yeah, yeah. Sean used to come in on these live streams too. Yeah, Sean used to come in on these live streams too, and then he just kind of dropped out. He just stopped. He stopped. Well, actually, he actually stopped coming into live streams, and he stopped uploading for a while. I think he was having some family problems or something like that. At least that's what I heard. But he don't come around anymore, so I don't know. Yeah, Sean C. Farm. He's the one who made Tankenstein. Zoe, I'm going to try to be in the live stream more often. Well, I try to do a live stream almost once a week. I wasn't really planning on doing a live stream today, but oh, this is so dumb. If any of you guys have ever seen these blades before that you hang on to with your hand and they strap around your forearm, and you've got the blade that comes out here, Those have got to be the weakest, stupidest blades you could ever buy. Don't ever buy one. The first time you go to stab it into a tree, it'll bend. The first time you try to chop something with it, it'll bend. It's the junkiest damn blade. I mean, they look cool, but other than that, they're not very strong at all. It's almost as if they're made purposefully weak for them to fall apart. Oh, there we go. Brass knuckles, gun, and knife. So you can punch somebody, then stab them, and then shoot them at the same time. That's what I call innovation. What the hell is that? Look at that abortion. Look at that. Oh my God. Could you imagine the kick behind that thing? Oh, man. His wife passed away from cancer and was trying to get life back on track. Oh, so that's what happened. He's all remarried and doing good again. Oh, okay. Wow, I didn't know that. Because he just kind of dropped out of the scene for a while. Oh. Zoe, I'd shoot it. Heck yeah. Yeah, 3 bullets at once. God, that'd probably break your wrist. Well, depending upon what size these bullets are. They look like they might be... I don't think those are 45s, are they? That looks more like a 9mm. Yeah, Steve, sometimes people get, I mean, I know for me, myself, you reach a point where you can't cry anymore. That might have been what his situation was, you know, he broke down and cried and got it all out before he actually fired up the camera. That could have been a situation too. Yeah, I don't know if... I know if something happened to Crystal or Cody or Allie or anything like that, I don't think I'd want to pick up the camera again. Oh. Huh, that's kind of cool. Look at that. So, yes, officer, it fires 3 at the same time. That's what you call a fortified house right there. Yeah. My window shutters are hydraulically opened and shit. I've got hydraulics on my window shutters. Wow. Hello. Let me see here. Where's that little plus symbol at? Yeah. Let's get a little closer to that. What? Oh, great. Now they're showing me this dumb stuff. Oh, there we go. Heck yeah. See, that's what college is all about. Look at her. She's a champ. What the hell are these people doing? Making a statement? No, it's probably something that they do to make sure they're not cheating. They're not cheating off of somebody else's paper. See? Oh, look how sneaky that is. Beer. Destroy. The thumbnail is still Cody? He changed the damn thumbnail too? I don't see no thumbnail. We got 9 people watching. Are there 9 thumbs up on this video, you guys? There should have been like fucking 100 of these, 100 thumbs up. All the people who came in here and took off. Atsar. Hot sauce. Just kidding. Okay, now I was going to take this, save image as, stick it in my Super Omega hidden folder in my computer. Uh-oh. Okay, I gotta get away from that picture. Okay. Run, Cody, run. Dude, T-Man. What? What is this thing? Military machines of future. Hashtag T-Man's next build. Ooh. Look up critical mass knife. CR. S. SS. What are you gonna do with that, Dave? Get into trouble? Hello? Look at this thing. That one looks cool. Looks like there's different types of designs on this. Whoa, that's awesome. Look at that. It's like a gauntlet. That's awesome. I bet after this stream, Tia's going to... Yeah. The first one. Okay, let's go up and look at the first one. This one? Yeah, Steve, I go directly to the steel mill. Or not a steel mill, it's a steel distributor. We get all of our steel sent to us directly from Canada. Canada sends their steel down here because we're right over the border from Canada. So distance-wise, Yeah. We get it sent to us. What's that thing? Oh, dude, that one's better. Oh, wait. Jesus, look at that. You're just going to walk through a crowd and start cutting people up. What about this one? Batman, Batman, Batman. It's the Batman Returns Metal Spike Costume Shards of Death. There you go, Lego. Buy some of those. Hashtag bad idea. Yep. Where do you get your steel from? Oh, great. Great. I can see the news headline now. Man found dead after wife murders him with their anniversary gift. Now you know what crazy cars this thing's going to trick you with. That is wrong. It says Batman Returns, but it's really from Batman The Dark Knight Rises. I buy spit like that for her here, our bedroom. Is covered with knives, swords, and daggers. Oh, yeah, your wall is covered with knives, swords, and daggers. Dang, the chat's dead. Yeah, seems like it. I was going to close this down after an hour, but, well, shit, it's already been an hour and 40 minutes. Oh, well, yeah, maybe I should just close this down, because I do got to get to bed. Yeah. But, yeah, this looks like a pretty cool knife, Dave. Don't like these things. I don't know if you guys got any of those, if you've ever messed around with those, but those are junk. That's where I am falling asleep too. Yeah. The thing's like Edward Scissorhands. Once again, there are only 10 of the 37,000 subs watching. Yeah, that's kind of how it goes though, Lego. Most of these people don't get notified. They've all abandoned me and fucking everybody else, you know. People's need or loyalty only derives from their loyalty to need you. But once that need is met or they're no longer interested, that loyalty leaves. And they're no longer loyal. People are only loyal to you for as long as their interest is generated. It's sad to know that, but it's true. Of course, it doesn't help that YouTube never notifies them anyway, so yeah. What's that guy gonna do? Ooh. Build a go-kart knife? I'll build like a... knife that has like... Well, if I had like CNC machine, I would build like a big sprocket right here, a small sprocket right here, and it'd be connected with a chain, and it'd have a mechanism to flip out a knife. So it'd be like a chain sprocket knife. There we go. That's kind of a cool idea. So if you guys ever see anybody do it, then you know they watched my live stream. And I gave somebody $1 million idea, just like Zoe. Drive around slicing people, yeah. Oh, that thing is a big. Of course, that looks like a kid's hand. Critical mass. Huh, I don't know. Does that thing weigh a lot, Dave? You said you bought one. Chainsaw chain. Oh. Mmm. Chainsaw chain. Yeah. Yeah. Now let's check this out. Futuristic knives. Let's check that out. Okay, did I spell that right? No, I didn't. Futuristic knife. Oh, it's going to glow in the dark. Look at this one. This one's got a butane torch on the blade. So it'll heat the blade up, and then you can stab people with it and stuff. Yeah. Oh. Futuristic knives. Here we go. Oh, these are like lightsabers and figment of crap. We need stuff that's like tangible. Look at this one. Here's a solar powered knife. Look at that. Isn't that the shit right there? It's a solar powered knife. Hey Keaton, what's going on? We're selling solar powered knives right here on Team Hands Go-karts. I'm gonna save that picture and use it as a joke in one of my videos. That's such a stupid thing, ain't it? Is your knife not staying sharp? We've got a solar-powered knife for you. I wonder how many people would buy it just to do it. Charge your phone and stab at the same time. That's right, David. Finally managed to clean all the paint and rust off of the mailbox. Took way longer than I expected. I hate doing light coats of paint. T-mazed. That's right. You will be T-mazed. There we go. The solar-powered knife. Solar-powered razor. Oh, that's kind of neat. Oh my God, look at that. Can you guys see how that's made? Dude, that would be a pain in the ass to try sharpening. Wow. I don't know how well. Shoot, would that be practical? There are blades with CO2 cartridges in them. Oh, yeah, yeah. I've seen some of that stuff, Austin. They shoot out. T-Maze here with a brand new invention, the solar-powered knife. And watch this, it can jack up your car. It can release your car air pressure really fast. Oh man, I would love to get some of this stuff. These things right here, they're like tiny little lights, but it's like radioactive light. I can't remember what it's called, but they're kind of expensive for what they are. But I would love to get a few of these things for like decoration around on the go-karts and stuff. But it's actual radioactive stuff. Okay, fuck you, T-Man. That is T-Mazing. That is T-Mazing! Oh, thank you, Lego. Change your antifreeze fast and quick without the hassle of opening that petcock that never opens or strips the brakes off. So order yours today, only $19.90. Oh, for 3 payments of $19.95. I can't remember what this stuff is called, but it is a real thing. I don't know if Austin is still in here, but I'm pretty sure he would know what this stuff is. Animation team. Hi, I'm new here. Hello, animation team. How you doing? We're just sitting here looking at futuristic knives and stuff like that. Coming up with some really cool ideas for different builds, for building go-karts and making paneling and stuff like that for machines. That's kind of cool. I need a charge, T-Man. Someone pass the cocaine. Local animation. Just new. Just new ways for T-Man to get in trouble. Yes. What is this thing? Oh, this looks cool. Man, could you imagine dropping that in the mud? How hard that would be to clean? Looks really cool and futuristic, but I don't know. David, $250 gone. I hope that's not how much that knife is. Yeah, what the heck is that thing? Obviously, that's a gaming blade. Ah. Brass knuckles that fold out into a gun. Yeah, that was a kind of a neat idea. Whoa, look at that! Star Wars knife set for your house, for your kitchen. Oh, that's kind of cool. Man, that crap people come up with. It's a cutlery set that's in the shape of a X-wing fighter. That's kind of cool. I like it. Hey, wait, what's the other stuff here? That one. Same thing. Oh, isn't that cutesy pie? It's a USB hard drive. So, T-Man, after tonight, will you tell us where you buried Cody? No, no, Steve. I won't let anybody know where I buried Cody. It kind of depends. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna watch the very beginning of this and see what he's talking about. I remember making a pen gun and posting the video to YouTube. All the PC people went retarded over it. Whoa. Whoa, this knife has a light on it. Jeez. So that way you can see what you're about to stab and cut. See? There you go. Ooh. It's kind of funny because I've seen these things in real life, and they are the stupidest, cheapest knives you'll ever come across. These handles are cheap plastic. This lens right here that projects the light, the LED light out of it, super cheap old plastic. Even the blade, heck, you could probably drop the damn thing on the ground and it would probably break. Just pieces of junk. Trump is giving $639 million to aid 4 countries. $639 million? That's a joke. That's nothing. That's nothing compared to what the United States has dished out to other countries for aid. In the trillions. Billions even. Billions even. Issuing out $639 million. Pooh. That ain't nothing. The smart knife. It detects when your hands are too close. The blade instantly goes dull. Okay, this is getting boring. I'm getting tired. Look at this knife. Dude, isn't that awesome? Shit, you can even do a pregnancy test with these kind of knives. Look, you just pee right there. It'll tell you if you're pregnant or not. The pregnancy knife. Pee right there. Oh, I'm so bad. I'm such a bad guy. Steve, I thought the same thing. Oh, plasma blade. Oh, that's probably. Oh, that's a gaming thing. That looks like that'd be kind of a cool little thing. Build something like that out of a, have like a plug-in back here and a battery charger back here, and it'd be like one of those, like a heat cutting knife for cutting styrofoam. A handheld plasma blade, cutting through styrofoam. Do you work in a factory where there's just nothing but a bunch of stupid big chunks of styrofoam? Well, with the new plasma blade, you can cut the shit out of all that, just because it feels good. Make a mess. Alright. Animation team, can't you get him to pay for a new PC? See, oh, that's I thought the same thing. The smart knife would work for programmable metal, which is still being tested. They also have transparent aluminum now. Yeah, I've heard about that, Austin. Yeah. She can see if she's pregnant or not at the same time as she's cutting her Coke up on the sink. Oh, yes. T-Man, look up custom go-karts and just browse through. T-Man's go-karts. Just wow. Just wow, T-Man. T-Man, T-Man. How did this text turn a different color? SS, no way. Animation team, how did this text turn different color? I don't know what you're talking about. What text turned different color? I don't know what you're talking about. Ooh, predator mask. Din, 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 din. Uh-huh. That's pretty cool. It didn't show the red colored text in your screen. I don't know. Yeah. Looks like we're getting into the average, regular, generic knives now. I mean, they're still crazy, but still. Look at these. These are handcuff knives. Once you put the person in handcuffs, They stab you into this. They stab your wrist with knives that come out, shank your wrists. Yeah, it would, Steve. That mask for a front grill. All right, Zoe. Yeah, thanks for stopping in and hanging out. I'm probably going to be shutting this down here pretty quick, too, because I'm getting really, really tired. So I got to go out and do my thing again tomorrow. David's going to head out, too. Yeah. Come on, get all the way up there. Oh. So we have to go walk some trails. Yup. Yeah. Well, just hang in there, Zoe. Yeah, Sean was Sean Killer down on the bottom there. Sean Killer. He was homeless too for a while, and I called him up once and chatted with him, made him feel a little better, and he got himself out of that situation. I've been homeless too. A lot of people have been, and yeah, it's hard to get out of it. It's easy to get into it, but it's hard to get out of it. I mean, one thing you don't want to do is you don't want to get used to it, because if you get used to it and look for the positives and stuff like that, like everybody tells you, yeah, you don't really want to do that, because then if you know that it's not, if you've lived a life and you know that it's not all that bad, then you can always fall back on it, and you don't ever want to think that way, because if you always have something to fall back on, then you never try very hard on your next endeavor, because if it fails, so wait, I can always go back to being homeless or whatever. It wasn't that big of a deal. Yeah, you don't want to think that way. You want to keep pushing and pushing and pushing. So, yeah, go out there and think about some stuff to do for your new YouTube channel. Yeah. Yeah, Lego. That's how Sean knows me. He came into my videos one time and he was talking and stuff like that, and he left me his phone number, and I called him up. I normally don't call people up and stuff like that, but I called him up, and I told him certain places to go, certain things to look out for, and he went through with it. He went and did the stuff I told him to do, and he got himself out of it a lot easier than what he expected. Tough place, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, Lego, the thing is about being homeless is it's just the status that really pisses you off. People don't want to give you a chance because you're homeless and stuff. It's pretty much, it's not really any different than perpetually camping. You know, being forced to camp all the time. That's pretty much what it's like. But when you want to get away from it, that's where it gets hard. But that's something else for a different night. I mean, that's what ruined camping for me. When I was younger, I used to love going camping. I used to love it and stuff like that. But after I moved here to Montana, I actually did a big video where I talked about it, all my struggles and shit like that since I moved here to Montana, and it's about an hour long of me talking to camera. But living like that totally just wiped out my willpower to go out camping. I don't want to camp ever again. I don't like the idea of camping. I mean, we will go out just for the kids and get out in nature and get away from the house and all that kind of stuff. You know, we'll do it then, but, you know, it's not something I enjoy anymore. Yeah. Yeah, Steve. He just wants people to give him handouts. Yeah. Yeah. If they don't, if people can't, if people can't sustain their own and carry their own, then, you know, yeah, everybody hits that low time in their lives and stuff like that. But if it's a reoccurring thing, leave them to their own device. Yeah. But they, some people out there just, especially when it comes to being homeless, you know, somehow they got into that situation, and most of the people, I mean, most of these people that I met out here when I was homeless, shit, most of them wanted to be. They literally wanted to be homeless. They got sick and tired of always having to turn around and go out and work and work and work and work to pay all their bills, to make somebody else's lives and their dreams come true while they just sit there and work their asses off. You know, I can kind of understand that. I mean, who the fuck wants to do that, you know? It's nuts, you know? But some of these people, you know, they'd much rather, I know a lot of them who would just walk out and fly a sign, and they go and drink the shit away. They go out and buy beer with it. Instead of taking the money and go sticking it in the bank and saving it up, or figuring out some way to get themselves away from that situation, they just said, fuck it. Oh no. Maybe if they were, you know, if they were going out and flying a sign and accepting, you know, money from people, and then, you know, if they were going out and taking that money and buying food, and then giving that money, giving that food off to the homeless shelter or some shit like that, you know, cycling it somehow, using the money that comes in to help better society somehow, some way, instead of going out and buying booze and shit. Yeah. But yeah, that guy that you're talking about, who's always homeless on Facebook and stuff like that, he's probably like that just because, especially if it's a younger guy. You know, some of these guys like living that way because they like the struggle. It gives them a purpose to get through each day, so that way they can sit there in front of people and say, oh yeah, it's a struggle. Every day is a struggle just to survive, like they're fucking Grizzly Adams of the suburban lifestyle. You know, it's like, you know, bullshit, you know. You get off on living that way. Urban Grizzly Adams. Instead of having a bear that they walk around with, they've got some shaggy mutt. Yeah. Yeah, that's right, Zoe. Yeah. There was, you know, that happens a lot. A lot of these homeless people, they're homeless. You know, they'll have 20, 30 bucks in their pocket and stuff like that, you know, and they'll still go out and panhandle and ask for change and stuff like that. Yeah, you know, and it's not like you shouldn't say no to the people, you know, but because eventually that money does run out, and if they don't have anything backing them up, you know, they fall right back into the pit, you know. So yeah, it does, you know, some of these homeless people will have a good chunk of money sitting someplace, but you know, the moment you can sit there and say that, you know, some of these people will turn around and make you know, 50, 60 bucks a day just going around panhandling. Well, so do we. We make that much too. It's just that we get fucking money taken out for the IRS, or if you got fucking garnishments, you got fucking bills to pay, or you've got collection services coming after you. You know, we got the same shit. We all make the same money, but it's just that our funds are attacked while theirs aren't. You see what I'm saying? Well, this guy, he don't want to work, can't hold a job, has a bad temper, and he's more worried about having pussy next to him. Yeah. Met a few people like that. Yeah. Yeah. You ever notice how there's those people who tend to always hook up with the wrong damn person? It's like, I mean, I still see it on some of the people that I'm friends with on Facebook. And like, one minute this guy is talking about how he's totally in love and he found somebody that he just wants to be completely committed to, and he's totally in love. And then later on you see him posting all this stuff about how do you know the person that you're with is the one you truly love. And then they have all these dumb little rebuttals and these little sayings and stuff like that. And it's so stupid and cheesy. And then 4 or 5 weeks later, you're like, you see him posting the same shit, but it's just the opposite. Oh, I hate life. Why can't you ever find anybody who believes in commitment? Why is it that you can always, it's just breaking heart shit, and it's like, what the fuck, man? It's like, Jesus, grow up. It's reoccurring. And then a few weeks later, they find the love of their life, and they make all these posts and comments, and then a few weeks later, oh, geez, why can't I find some woman who will believe in who I am? It's just fucking, my God. I don't know, maybe I'm just a heartless asshole, but, I've kind of grown way over and past that childish mentality shit. I'm more of an adult now. And it's just like, I don't even want to deal with that kind of petty heartbreak. Oh, my pretty little heart was broken. You should be old enough to know and gone through enough shit to know that this next person that you're going to hook up with, is it just going to be a fucking... Is from the age of 14 up to the age of 24, is your life going to be like a skipping, broken record, always doing the same shit, always over and over and over and over again? You think you should learn after the third fuck up how to read people. I'm not going to be with this girl because even though, yeah, she's checking me out and she's looking at my ass and she's walking all up on me and stuff like that, I know what kind of girl this is. I can see where I'm going to be at 2 months from now with this girl. People should learn to analyze. Look back on their life and see what they were with and how they thought about that person at the time, and analyze it. Look at how they're living with this person now. Oh, yeah. Yeah, some people are like that. They just don't. Yeah, there's some people that are like that. Crystal's brother and Crystal's sister, and Crystal's other sister, and her cousin, and her other cousin. Well, pretty much everybody other than Crystal in her family, they just can't seem to grasp that if you want to achieve something in your life, you have to stick to it. you have to stick to it, you know. And you have to keep walking on, you know, keep doing the right thing, no matter how hard it gets. But hey, that's cool, Zoe. Yeah, that's cool. Just come in here, you know. It's not like we're gonna shun you and ban you. Ah, shit, here comes Zoe. Fucking, go fucking banhammer. You know I ain't like that, Zoe. You know. Austin, why can't my boyfriend be like you? I know. Why can't you make me your boyfriend, huh, woman? That's what you need to say, Austin. Why can't my boyfriend be like you? I have a better idea. How about you ditch the loser? Wait, what is it? Ditch the zero and get with a hero? Come on, girl. You know what I'm saying? Hello, Arab American friends. Yep, stay focused. Yep. Okay, what Ford stands for? Found on road dead. Yep, that's right, Peyton. Mm-hmm. Or fucked over rebuilt Dodge. Is that what too? Nevis. Got the steering and engine hooked up. And finished the graphics. Now working on fenders. Huh? You should have done the fenders first, Nevis. So that way when you did your graphics, you could put the graphics on the fenders too. Or do you plan on putting graphics on the fenders too? Get rid of the Happy Meal and get your value meal. Ha ha ha, Steve! That's a good one. Get you a value meal. Supersized. I've seen some Fords that are absolute beasts of machines. Yeah. But others are complete junk, depending on what you buy. Yeah. Oh, yes, I will put graphics on the fenders. Okay. Oh, wow. Holy cow. Okay, you guys, it's been 2 hours and 23 minutes. I'm going to keep track of this, and I'm going to close it down at 2 hours and 30 minutes. So we got 7 minutes left. I'll put graphics on it. Yeah. Keep your eyes open for those videos. Nevis, are you going to build the fenders or are you going to buy them? You're going to buy the fenders or build them? You're going to use a English wheel to make them? Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth? Get yourself a nice little flat piece of sheet metal and one. Should have one out tomorrow. Have a video out tomorrow? Mm-hmm. What do you think of my logo? Let me go over and check out your actual logo. It's kind of hard to see it small, but let me go over to you. Well, Austin, if you were to take that exact logo and you were to put it on a shirt, the logo itself is pretty cool. But I would experiment. The name Austin on top, the font size is pretty decent, but underneath the creations, because if you're going to start a business, you're going to want to leave enough room to call it creations.llc, a limited liability company, because that takes liability of you away and puts it into the hands of the state, or in your situation, the province, I guess. I don't know if you guys have states up there in Canada. Oh wait, do you guys have limited liability companies up there in Canada? Would it be LLC or... Geez, I don't know. I never heard of Canada having LLCs. One of you guys got to know whether Canada has limited liability companies. I can't remember. Did you ever get the gas pedal fixed so the cable don't slip? I'm trying to remember if that was the full screen machine that I had that on. Wow, I can't remember, Steve. I remember I had a problem with that on one of my machines, but now I can't remember which machine it was. I know they're all working great. I know that. Well, I can't remember what. Yeah. Huh. But I must have fixed it because all my machines normally don't have that problem anymore. Would you use the light bulb? Yeah, the light bulb's a good thing. Yeah. Where you have Austin's, that looks good, and the Creations looks good, but the font of the Creations either needs to be a little bit longer up and down, which would probably mean that you have to take the bulb and shrink the bulb down a little bit, so that way you would have a room for the word Creations. But the font looks good. Other than the word Creations, you elongate that font a little bit down a little bit, so the letters aren't so wide as they are long. From a distance, it is easier for the human eye to read letters that are elongated than it is for them to be wide. Even though it's because we are so desensitized by the horizon. We see it every day. Our eyes are literally desensitized by text or letters that are short and wide. Our eyes tend to ignore that. So if you take letters that are long, or even possibly more square in their visual aspect of their aspect ratio, and more square or more up and down, the more it's going to stand out to people. Look at this. Back up away from your machine, whether it be your computer or your phone. Watch what I do with this. Now, if you stand back and you look at that, you have to, it's a little harder to read because the text is so wide. But if you take that same text and we shrink it down, and then now when we stand back, it's going to be a little easier for our eyes to read. You understand? Our eyes are trained to block out wider text font. It doesn't we don't pay attention to it as much. But you take text that's elongated, vertical, and it tends to stand out. This technique is used throughout billboard signs and stuff like that. So Austin, when it comes down to your font that's in your icon, just elongate the word creations, even your name Austin if you want to, and just make the light bulb a little smaller, because you want your name to stand out a little bit more over the icon, kind of. I hope I explained that okay. Sole proprietorship, partnership, corporation, and cooperative are what Canada can register in Canada. What you can register it is sole proprietorship, partnership. Okay, then you probably want to classify Austin Creations as a corporation. Corporation. A cooperative means that you're in cooperation with another company. You're your own company, but you're in cooperation with another company. But corporation, that means you're a standalone individual and you have a limited amount of responsibility in your company. It's kind of like here in the United States, you have LLCs. Most companies like me, I would classify T-Man's Go-Karts as an LLC, limited liability company or corporation. I get a license from the state. I've got my IRS file registration somewhere around here. So when it comes down to if I can use that as a legal tax, not tax, it's you're only liable up to a certain point on your business, on what you do. There's a lot to it, but you know, you can also look it up you can also Google it too. Canadian corporation, how to incorporate into a Canadian province or whatever. See, here in the United States, if you LLC yourself, then you go into collaboration with the state. Every single time you see Bob Johnson's Tire Repair LLC, that means that they have gone into partnership with the state. They're a limited liability corporation. They're not liable towards certain lawsuits against them or something like that. Yeah, you think you would know it, but he's asking me. He's asking me. I'm telling him he needs to look it up. Yeah. See, in that situation, you unless you were going to join up with somebody else's company, which would be a cooperative, where you would supply certain services, and then you're based upon your contract, it would you would do certain services, and they would do certain services, but both of your services would be marketed off under one business name. That's what a cooperative is. But in a corporation, on the other hand, you can still go into collaborations with other companies and stuff and provide services and stuff like that. But you are only, you can market your services as your own independent service. You know, your own, you know, even though you brought your car into Bob's Tires, Bob contracted me to come in and do the wiring for the sound system of your car. So when you write your check out, understand that your check amount is going towards Bob's Tires along, and then Bob's Tires is going to take a certain chunk of that out and send it off to Austin's Creations. You know, that's where corporations come into play. But you can find all that stuff. You'll have to look it up under I don't know, Department of Ministry or something, whatever department you guys have up there in Canada. Here you can, there's a number of sources you can look up stuff. I know here in the States you got to have certain to be a LLC, you got to be registered with the state, the IRS. The tax classification kind of depends upon what kind of business you're doing, though. I mean, they just don't take everybody and throw them underneath one big umbrella and say, oh, you all pay this much amount of taxes. No, it all depends upon what you're doing and all that other kind of crap too. Another thing is that if you're going to go into well, at least here in the States, if you go into being an LLC, which means you're incorporated into the state, you also have to have insurance. It's an absolute. You have to have company insurance. There are some places out there where you can get a simple single partner or private partner, a private business license, and you don't have to have insurance. But the moment you LLC your ass, yeah, you know, the state says you have to have insurance. You know, stuff like that. Not so much, Daniel. I'm 22 and I'm thinking about it. I like getting people's perspective on things, real world experience, but I'll do more research before I decide what to do next. Yeah. Yeah, it's one of those starting a business and stuff like that. It's a neat little nest egg if you can keep it going and if there's enough interest in it. But I mean, I've known people who will start businesses and not make a single damn penny at it, but still hang on to it and still keep it there. You know, my grandparents, for example, man, my grandpa started a small little business, and he gave up on doing it, but he still kept the business name, still filed with the IRS every year. It was just, I don't understand why. You know, after maybe a year or two, I would have just called up the IRS and says, yeah, I no longer, you know, I'm not running this business anymore. Just wipe it out of the data. You know, I'm about to take all this damn paperwork and go flush it down the drain or set it on fire. You know, I'm not going to hang on to this shit. You know, I got better things in my life to focus on. I'm not going to hang on to tax documents for over 10 years. You know, this shit's going to get burned up. I'm not going to waste my life anymore on this shit. So, but yeah, my grandpa, it was just really weird. Really weird. I mean, even to this day, he still has the business. He still has the business name and all that kind of stuff. I don't understand it. I really don't. Hasn't sold a single thing for 30 years. I don't understand it. Make a company in India and do IRS scams to old people. Damn. What are those 409 things that come out of those FBI scams? Is that what it is? 407? I can't remember. Coming out of Nigeria. I've been decently successful in past summers, but I've been limiting myself as I don't want to take on projects where I can't complete it or do things correctly. Yeah. Yeah. I know what you're saying there. I know, Austin. But one thing you want to keep in mind when it comes to doing things correctly, everybody has their own idea of doing something correctly, doing something the right way. Everybody has their own idea of it. You know, I'll do something in the shop, I do a video on it, and somebody will come up and say, well, what'd you do it that way? Why didn't you just go out and buy this and do that? That would have been easier. Well, yeah, but you know, what you're telling me to do is go out and buy a $400 goddamn piece of equipment and shit. You know, that ain't gonna work. Yeah. Yeah, that's something that I've been hoping to do all these years, doing this YouTube stuff. Someday I'll get a good welder. Someday I'll get an English wheel. Someday I'll get a bead roller. Someday I'll get a plasma cam table. Well, guys, I've gone over the time limit, so I'm going to get on out of here. And I'll see you guys later. Not too sure. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to make any commitments right now, but yeah. So I'll see you guys all later. I'm going to shut this down. Yep. All right. All right. Thanks, Atsar, for the super chat. See you guys all later. Hey, Atsar, let me know. PM me on YouTube here when you get those videos, when you get that video up about the tools that you got. Okay, I'll check out the Facebook page, the Atsar Facebook page. Okay, see you guys later.